we gotta unpack this.
We got to unpack this.
All right, everybody, welcome back. This is the Re-Entry Buzz. This is season 10, episode 6. Somehow we're on season 10 already. Where did the time go? You've watched 10 seasons worth of these, so you know the drill. We got a blind pour in front of us. No idea what it is. It's quite light looking, but we're gonna sniff it, sip it, tell you how much we pay for it right now, and try to guess what it is. You ready?
Ready. I'm not going to tell you what I think.
Not what I was expecting is what I was going to say.
Very interesting. Oh, interesting finish too.
Oh, so it's interesting, huh? Let me write that down real quick.
Oh, it's interesting. I think
how
I
much
know what
would
this
you
is.
pay for a bottle of this?
45.
Oh,
Maybe
really?
50.
Man, I guess without going into it, I'll take your over. I think I'll go to like 70. Actually, I'll take a bit over on that. I think you'll find out what I think about this right after the break. All right, everybody, welcome back. So we had our time guessing here. I'm going to make Cole go first on the notes. Cole, please tell me what you got.
Sounds good to me. All right. I originally said on the nose, I thought based on the color that this might be an American Single Malt, but I'm definitely getting some notes of that here. Young and malty. On the palate, I said youthy for sure. It's definitely American. By how young it seems, you don't often get these kind of notes on like a Scotch or another country. It's not unenjoyable, but it's definitely young, is what I wrote. On the finish, I said only on the finish does some smoke show up. It's smoky and sweet, but 100% not something like Del Bach, is what I wrote. So.
Oh man, it's funny because towards the end of our guessing when we were off air, I was like, I thought for a hot sec I was like, could this be Del Bach? I was into like a smoky ASM realm. So let me go through my notes. Nose, I said it is a sugary, smoky hay barn with mild peat. I was getting like a mild peatiness on this. Like the smoke was like a funky, earthy smoke that made me think of peat. On the palate, I said high proof youth is what really shines through.
Ooh, high proof, you say?
High proof youth. And high proof is relative. I don't think that it's like hazmat or anything, but for what this is, this feels like if this was going to be a mass-produced product, they would have added a substantial amount of water to this to bring it to a 100-ish proof or something. And I
agree.
Good for you. I'm well above like 100 proof on this, which is really what I feel like. You know, if they had watered this down a bunch, it would have been there. But anyway,
I find.
Yeah, go ahead.
You are often closer on proof guesses than I am. So I'm a little worried now because I did not go high.
Okay, well, hold on. You're kind of behind the scenes. You had a specific bottle in mind. Did you go in?
I put all my eggs in one basket.
You have a 100-ish or lower proof bottle in mind as you're going into this.
I do.
Okay, no, that's it. Don't say anything. I'm mid palate notes here. So
bring it
palate, as I said, high proof youth. I said sweet vanilla, creamy apricot with big spice, but that spice is like ABV heat. It's like ABV heat, but a ton of sugar at the same time. So it comes together as like a bunch of spice. For finish notes, I said I can't get over the ABV heat on the finish. The ABV heat outweighs any pleasant flavors. So there aren't any pleasant flavors on the finish for me. It's just like a spice ABV heat burn finish. So I will do my guesses first if you're ready. You ready?
Bring it on.
For type, I said American Single Malt because
Ooh.
you don't get this sugary, heavy palate without it being an American Single Malt. Secondary grain, I said NA. I didn't say Nopeskies. I said NA on this one.
Oh,
Uh, and,
different.
and and the hedging begins. So for brand, I said Stranahan's. For
Oh.
distillery, I said Westward because there's
Oh.
actually a specific Westward single barrel that I have in mind here that is
Mhm.
my own. Anyway. So for proof, high on the proof here, I went with 118.
Whoa.
Yeah, way higher than you.
Way higher.
You'd love it. For age, I said 4. For finished, this finish might have been my hardest decision to make on this whole thing. For
Mhm.
finished, I said no, but I'll tell you what I
Okay.
really wanted to say was
Uh-huh.
yes, like Sautern, some sort of bright white grape
Ooh. Good
finish.
for
But
you.
ultimately, since I thought it was an ASM, I said no finish. For bottle guess, I said it was a Lost Lantern single barrel of some American single malt from
Ooh,
some
Lost Lantern.
small distillery. So bottle guess, Lost Lantern single barrel. For score, I gave it a C minus. I believe
Mhm.
that this is below average. I feel like this is slightly
Uh-huh.
below average. There are more cons than pros for me on this bottle, and it kind of drug it down a little bit. There were some interesting high proof boldness going on. I
Yeah.
said boldness. They're being very bold here, but
Yeah.
it's like you're searching for something to appreciate, and there's not enough here for me to appreciate to give it an above average
Yeah.
score.
I can dig that. All right. Here are my guesses. Type bourbon.
No way, dude.
Secondary grain, malty bees, baby, is what I wrote. Brand, I said Kings County.
I
Uh,
thought of that for a hot second.
Distillery,
I thought of this too.
yeah. Distillery, I said Kings County. Proof, I said 90. Not much.
No way.
Age, I said 2. Also not much. Finished, I said nope. Bottle, I said Kings County peated bourbon.
We just did that.
Or did we on the reentry buzz?
No, we did Kings County peated American single malt on their entry
Was it?
buzz.
I sure hope
Yeah,
so.
actually.
Um, Score, I said 7.4. Not a great score. Would not buy this. Would not buy this for $30.
Yeah.
I changed my value after I've drank it more, but that's what I say
Yeah.
here.
Not that we're like allowed to change our values or anything, but like I do stand by my $70 sentiment, but it
Hmm.
is a $70. I'm on vacation and literally visited this distillery and got to meet the master
Yeah.
distiller. So I bought their
Yeah.
bottle of
Colin,
whatever.
baby.
That's
Yeah.
where I'm at with this. Yeah.
All right. You
You
ready to
ready?
reveal?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, yeah. Here. Okay, ready?
Whoa.
Oh, that's a
Hey,
lot of
this is a
text on
Ben
this.
Klepsig joint. All right, we got Irish whiskey. No one
No.
saw that one coming. Cask strength. You saw that one coming, but not even close to what it is.
Holy
Dark grain
crap.
virgin oak, light grain bourbon. Wow, it is. Is nothing
Yeah.
like we
We
guessed.
gotta unpack this.
We gotta unpack this, but we'll do that on the other side of this quick break.
All right, everybody, welcome back. So we tallied up the scores. So what we were drinking was 2 stacks Irish whiskey, and it is a cask strength blend of just a ton of different Irish whiskeys
Yeah,
not finished, matured in
yeah,
various casks. Ben, shout out to Ben Klopsick on this. Thanks for sending this in. This was a $60 bottle, by the way. Did you see that
nice.
on there?
Oh yeah,
$60
60
bottle.
bucks.
So this was finished in 40%, and I quote, dark grain virgin oak, 40% light grain bourbon casks, 8% pot still oloroso, 10% double malt bourbon cask, 2% peated malt bourbon
Where that
casks.
smoke came from.
This is just like, it kind of sounds like a monstrosity of Irish
Yeah.
whiskeys.
It's an abomination.
We confirmed as much as we could on this, and
Mm.
here's what it came down to: is type. It's an Irish whiskey. Secondary grain cannot be confirmed if like secondary grain is unmalted
Yeah,
barley
because it's
or not
blended Irish.
applicable or whatever, because it's a
Mm.
blended Irish. So for brand, 2 stacks. Distillery, who knows? Proof. This proof is 130 proof. This was a high proofer.
Way higher than
Aged,
I imagined. Yeah.
unconfirmed on age,
Yep.
finished. We feel pretty confidently that it's not finished, so
Yeah.
we gave both of us points for that one.
Yeah. Just two.
Bottle, 2 stacks cast strength here, whatever release this was. So
Mhm.
score, Cole was thinking 7.4, I was sitting C minus. Honestly, we both kind of feel the same way about this here, where like well, frankly, it's impressive that it stumped both of us. That
Yeah.
it's
Not even
so
close.
thick palate, heavy palate, vanilla creamy. This totally came
Yeah.
across as an American single malt here. But if you're tallying up the scores at home, it was 2-2, which is a
2-2.
tie, which
Tie.
means it goes to whoever the proof score was closer. So I
Guess who
said
that was?
118 and Cole said 90. It was 130. So
I
I
should have
get the
gone that
win
way. Yeah.
from the tiebreaker score on this one here,
There you go.
from the proof guest. So thank you very much.
That puts you at
Cole.
4-2 for this season. All you got to do is win 2 more episodes.
It
You
sounds
got
so
me
easy.
beat.
It sounds so easy, and yet it's not.
Although I'm winning in terms of seasons. I'm up 5-4 right now.
That's right.
So
I gotta win this
be
one
nice.
to even up here.
Yeah, you're good at that. We're both good at that. Making sure we're even every 2 seasons.
I
Yeah,
know.
so
I can't believe it's worked out this way. It's like
it's beautiful.
it's
Shows that
shocking,
we're good
frankly.
at what we do.
Or it shows that it's totally up to random chance.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good point. I didn't think of that, but I like that. All right. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Maybe avoid buying yourself some 2 stacks cash strength, but maybe get it. You got to know what it tastes like.
It's only 60
Thanks,
bucks.
Ben. It's only $60. Thank you so much, Ben Klepsig, for sharing this. We are glad we did try it. But thanks for joining us, everyone. We hope you could join us next time on Chill Filtered's The Reentry Buzz. Bourbon.
No way, dude.